What's up, everybody? So we're back with Castlevania Symphony tonight this afternoon. Just gonna play a quick hour here. You can see I'm being very careful as I'm going up these steps, taking out particular dragon heads and not others. So I figured I'd get on here and play a little bit before the Mountaineer game comes on. At which point my time's occupied, but before then, I wanted to continue my trek through the castle, going through the Royal Chapel, and into the, I believe out of here I'll be going to the Colosseum. So you'll notice when I'm fighting these dragon bone heads, the bone pillars, I'm taking on the top one first. The reason for that is if you kill the bottom one before the top head will actually roll down the steps at you, and it's rather difficult to avoid. Difficult to avoid, so I had no choice here. I've got to take out the bottom head. I'll have to jump over the spiked ball. This is a pretty difficult room, but we made it through. So here we got a vagrant sword. He can also be a difficult opponent. Especially my current sub-weapon. Very careful here, as I'm dying currently. I'm just gonna use my HP back. So if you're the right weapon, this guy's actually really easy. Unfortunately, I don't have the right weapon. We can only use a throwing axe sub-weapon. That's what will really make him go down quick. Yep. So the bottom door leads out of here. We're not ready to leave this area just yet. There's still a lot more to do here. First off, we're gonna go drink the trophy. Okay, so we got a trophy there, and I got hit at the same time. So just some decent experience that we had. Still on the map. Damn. Hey guys, I'm not playing well. Yeah. This boomerang asshole there. Nobody took it to me. There's also a boss fight up ahead. Definitely want to find some healings and a save point before I get too much further up. So we're going to climb all the way to the top of this tower. And we're going to fall right back down, next to the crow. Shit! I tell you, I'm embarrassing myself here today. So with this, let's go ahead and May. experience level. We got 539. Unfortunately, he's not coming back over here right now. Here, a couple items, including a much-needed life max up for that health refill. So I got beat up trying to climb up this tower. So make sure we jump up here to get all the map completion points, and back down. So through here is a spiked hallway. I actually can't progress through there yet. We're going to come back there later once we get a certain armor. Fortunately, the enemy's kind of behind the wall there where I can't get to her now. There's two paths to the right I can take. I'm going to go through here. Hi. Maybe.
Okay, no, go back to sleep. We had me a margarita there. No, okay, it wasn't very good. And we told them about it, they took $5 off.
No, $5.
Yeah.
They're always flat. I'm making chicken and stuffing in the crock pot.
I wondered what you did. You find it?
I haven't looked for it yet. I haven't eaten it yet. I knew I was going to.
The bottom is of your Steelers one. It's on the floor in the pantry. That's where they go.
Okay. Sorry about that. Had to stop and talk to your wife. What's up, Ballsby? Ballsby, have you never played this game? This game's incredible if you haven't. So this is one of the newer, more modern style Castlevania games. This is one of the Metroidvania style, as opposed to the older style Castlevania. Good boss fight here. Yeah, it's far. It's a fair horse. Life max up, and we're going to continue this way.
You look like you're doing well for yourself.
And you didn't come here to flatter me.
True. Do you know the name Richter Belmont?
Belmont? Of course. Why?
He disappeared about a year ago. I'm sure he's here now. If you see him, please let me know.
As you wish, my lady.
A gentleman after all. Thank you.
Probably. You're killing the man. It's Excellent. There are actually 2 games included in this compilation. Rondo Blood is the other one. It's more of a classic style Castlevania, and it is hard as balls, to be completely honest, but still a great game nonetheless. They always try to get free shit from this. Or you can support the series by paying $20 and maybe they'll make a new game sometime in the next 15 years. So finally got a new weapon. Got a little bit of a longer range. Alright, so I can leave the area through here, but before I do that, I'm actually going to backtrack a bit. There's another hallway I completely ignored. So I'm going to head all the way back to the other side of the boss room to the first bell tower. Oh, come on, Filmsby. You can play more games than that at once. I've got this, I've got Red Dead. Gotta play some Fallout later tonight. I've got Call of Duty. I've got Hollow Knight. I got my hands full too, friend. Soul Calibur 6. So you can see we're back here in the first bell tower. We're going to drop all the way down to this hallway over here. Of course, it's blocked off. Check out the map. Okay, so we can't go to the left up there, so then we're going to go back up to the keep. I actually haven't played the beta for Fallout yet, but I will be playing it this evening. I'll definitely be playing it after the Mountaineer game. I hate those crows. I might, I definitely want to play it tonight. Mainly because I haven't gotten to yet, but I probably won't play a whole lot of it. There's some football on today I want to watch. However, I know the beta is going to be up pretty much all day tomorrow, so I know I'll be putting some time into it then. You may hear the cat meowing, he's definitely standing on me. Yeah, I did see the carries over, that's nice. Of course, we also talked about that on the podcast, so I hope I knew that. Alright, so now we're at the Castle Keep. This is where the main boss of the first part of the game actually is. However, we're not going to be fighting him on this trip. Passing through. So we're going to do a couple of things here, but we won't be spending a lot of time here yet, just because we can't explore too much of this area right now. We don't have the proper equipment to do so. We're going to run through here with the cursed sword, tied the tipping, which, it's a decent sword, damage-wise. See how decent it is right there? Does a whole 0. Yep. Best in the world. These guys are really putting it to me. Fortunately, I do have a potion, so I can always use it if I need to. Grab the leaf stone. Which is the reason we come here, because now we have to double jump. And now we can explore a lot more than we could before. We're gonna potion for safety. So this basically changes the whole game. Now that I have the leaf stone, it's easily the most what's the word I'm looking for? It is the most useful piece of early game equipment. Obviously, because now there's so much more that I can explore in this game having this item. But unfortunately, from where I'm at right now, there's not a whole lot more I can explore of this area. Can't even get up here yet. That's okay. We'll come back there later. For now, we're going to head to the right over to the clock tower. Or not. We got our fast travel station here. And from here, we are going to backtrack a little more. We're going to go back into underground caverns. So we're back at the castle and just see a fast travel. Take a quick little detour. Grab a heart max up. Go out the map points. So we have a lot of unfinished business, actually, back at the underground caverns. First of all, I do have the merman statue, so I can cross to the other side of the river. And in addition to that, I can also explore more areas because of the double jump, so there's lots of reasons to go back there right now. Although I'm pretty sure I can't do anything going this way. So I'm really not sure why I'm going this way to get there, because it's literally going to do me no good. So I'm going to backtrack again. We're going to get there. Just not this way. Just checking the map out. Got a little bit of mappage down here to fill out. So you're going to find I'm going to double jump pretty much everywhere I go now. Because why would I not? Plus, let's me jump into these zombies. Oh, my controller battery's low. How about that? So I want to be back in the outer wall, which is exactly where I am. I've got two choices right now. I can go up to the clock tower, or I can continue down to the underground caverns. Which is, actually, I think I'm going to go to the clock tower first. So at this point of the game, once you have the double jump, it kind of opens up a little bit. You got some freedom to move around a bit more than you do earlier on. So, like, I have lots of options now. I can go to the Coliseum, I can go to the clock tower, I can go back to the underground caverns. I'm going to the clock tower. Which I'm pretty sure I still can't explore this area to its fullest, but I can make more progress than I could a little bit ago. Well, by a little bit ago, I mean yesterday. That double jump, I wouldn't even be able to make it across that, a gap. But now, I can actually explore the majority of this area. And I'll drop back down there a little later on. So there are a couple secrets in the clock tower that we're going to be hitting up right now. And again, we want to watch out for the gold Medusa heads. They can turn me to stone. There's not much I can do out here at the moment. Because if I jump off of here, which I'll do just for funsies, we're going to find out that I'm just going to fall right back down here, which is a place I've obviously been before according to the map. If I have the soul of that, I can actually travel across there. And the water hurts. So coming up this next room on the left, there's going to be a puzzle that I'm going to solve. So first of all, the enemies here are tough. They have long-range attacks. I can be turned to stone. So you really want to be careful through here. It's not hard to die. Boy, don't want that sub-weapon. Great, we're going to despawn this enemy, but... So as you can see, it's very easy to take a beating. So you see these gears in the wall. I'm going to attack these gears until they click. So I'm going to need, I'll be listening very carefully for a click. Or the click. There's 3 more gears like that. Once I kill this harpy, this is a little easier. Oh, shit! Well, that wasn't good. Game over. So we're gonna go back to castle entrance. We're gonna fast travel back to the outer wall. And we're gonna try to take that beating again. Now you may be wondering what's in this for me at this point, in this area. To be honest, there's not a whole lot that's in it for me right now. I just like the area. Alright, so we're gonna give this another old college try here. So we're gonna jump over these stalls, land over here. We're gonna jump over the stalls again. We're gonna land right there. And get knocked all the way down into the abyss. So while we're down here, might as well fill out the map. Since we're here. This means we'll want to come down here later. You know what? This actually might be a little more helpful at the moment. As you can see, the enemies here, they do hurt me quite a bit. They do a lot of damage when they hit me, so I've got to be extra careful because my level isn't really designed for this area right now. More so than any place else I've been. But having the throwing axe is going to help some. Jump back across here. So I was barely able to that time. Fortunately, there's a little catch ledge there that keeps you from falling all the way back down. He's dead, and we're going to go to exit the area. Forgot about that. Okay, so back into the actual clock tower. See how much faster. It clicked. There's the click. Scroll down, fight this harpy. Alright. So we've got 2 gears that have clicked. So what's going to happen is, up ahead there's going to be 2 more gears. And you'll see this gate right here. Once I get those 2 gears to the right point, that gate's going to open. And it's going to allow me to get into some items. And unfortunately I had to stand in the water to get that, so I lost a lot of health. Let's see what I have healing wise. I don't think I have much. That's poisonous. These shiitakes will give me a little bit. Right. That's just great. So what happened was I threw that axe. And it hit that, unfortunately, when I threw the axe, it hit that gear. So, I believe I'll hide all 4 clicks now. Nope. Okay, so it's this one. There it goes. And the secret passage is open. So we're going to go in here, going to get a steel helmet, gold plate, and a star flail, which those are all upgrades from what I'm currently using, as far as the equipment's concerned. Star flail is going to drastically increase my attack power. Steel helm, I'm going to defense up 1. Most importantly, the gold plate, that's a pretty big boost, a 5-point boost to my defense. And we'll just eat some little mushroom here. So now we're going to continue on to the clock tower. Now that we've had a pretty nice equipment upgrade. This will be a lot easier now because I have a higher defense and I can kill these harpies in one shot. This wall looks peculiar. Let's break it. This brings another secret area. And up the top here, there's going to be a couple of nice items once I get through here. Which again, this is why I wanted to come here early. Because there's some nice pickups in this area, even though it's a higher level area. And you've seen me take a beating in here. We're getting some nice equipment. And up here, once we take out the closed knight, we're going to have a heart max up on this side. I'm going to actually move real quickly through here and get a life max up over here, because he'll kill me if I don't. Alright, so we got that. Heart max up, got a life max up. We'll continue on back towards the castle keep via the clock tower. And we're at that bag of money. That's $250. We want that. We want to continue building up money to eventually buy Jose's cloak from the librarian. Okay, so now we're in the non-vertical part of the clock tower. I'd argue this part of the clock tower is much easier to traverse. The enemies are tougher. However, you're not dealing with the obstacles of the actual clock tower itself, which does make it a little easier to get around. So there's several breakable walls in here. Hot roast. And lots of these walls have dynamite, which will not blow up when I hit it. It actually is a throwable item. Let's see, I'm just getting an idea of the experience I'm getting here. 418, 389. So as you can see, you can tell it's a pretty high level area for me because of the fact that when I killed him, I got that much experience. That's 29 experience. That's a lot. I already go over there. Yeah, I don't think. Ah, you know what? Why not? So that's where to drop first. There's 2 paths here. This armor trying to throw us off. There's a breaking the wall here. Go here. We're gonna get the healing mail. Which the healing mail is nice because with the healing mail we don't need potions because while we walk our HP goes up, but it is a drop in defense. So that's one of those things that I'm only going to use situationally. So if I'm in an area where I'm safe, I'm low on health, I can just walk back and forth, let that thing do its job, restore the HP. I'm going to go back here and kill these two sword lords and the vandals because they are good experience and they're just right here. They might do a lot of damage, but it's also pretty easy to avoid their attacks. 7 left of my level up. So there's the first stick of dynamite. There's another stick of, that's a walking knife. So he's just full of throw blood. There's a shuriken up here. And I believe there's a boss coming up. There's really no match for this flail. Be a little better if I had a better sub weapon. That's okay. Still easy pickings. Your health max up. And we're gonna exit the clock tower. That's all there is to see at the clock tower. That's the whole thing, pretty much. Other than the upper level of the large room there at the other side of it. So there's two things going on in this room. Just take this on up here. That heart. We're gonna get another weapon. This time with the falchion, which is a downgrade from my star flail. We'll be using this for probably a good bit. Save point. Let's get that game saved. So going through here, we are at the upper part of the room where we found the leap stone. Here's the thing though, we ain't getting very far. That's about as far as we're getting before we're going to fall right back down to right here. Meaning, there's not much we can do in this area. Like I said, I came here really for, well, I didn't really want to necessarily come here, but I came to this area simply because I wanted to get to the clock tower, get some goodies. Which I totally did. So now we're going to actually backtrack, and this time we're going to go to the underground caverns. Here, we're going to fast travel back to the outer wall again. That's the entrance.
Thy destiny awaits, O Prince.